Hey you guys, and welcome back to Melissa's Cricut Creation. Today we're going to make Rice Krispie treat wrappers. If you're excited to make this Rice Krispie treat wrapper, go ahead and hit that like button and press the subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you'll be notified anytime I release a video just like this one today. Alright, to get started with this video, the things that you will need is picture paper, scissors, double-sided tape, your phone, of course, iPhone preferably, and a printer and design space. Okay, so I'm doing a TikTok theme, and so I picked this background as my theme. Also, you're going to need to Google, if you don't already have, you're going to need to Google the rice. Okay, and let me show you what it looks like when you upload it. So it's going to come out black because you're going to upload it. Do not pick print to cut. You're going to click cut, okay? You're going to save it as cut. Make sure your arrow is on cut. All right, so this is what it'll look like when you upload it. All right, so the first thing we need to know is that our background needs to be 5.5 width by 6.5 height, okay? And I only decorate one side of the bag because when we tape it, the other side will be covered. But if if you want to, you could decorate both sides, but you really don't need to, okay? Also, we want to get out another square. Another one. And we're going to make it into a rectangle, okay? So this is 2.5 by 5.5. And the sides will be a little long. Let me show you. The sides are going to be a little long, so you will have to go ahead and make it 2.5 and like it by 5.5. All right, so you see where that is, and so you see some of it is going to be hanging off. Some of the square is when you get it to be big enough. Let me move this one. Okay, so the square is going to be a little big, and that's why we just go ahead and duplicate our background. And then we're going to take this and we're going to splice it. Action, splice to get those ends off. And then we'll just take, I'm going to go ahead and delete this. We're going to delete that. Okay, and so we'll just take this and we'll move it in and make sure it's in the middle. Now we're going to change the color. So we'll just go to cut and we'll pick a color that we like, which I've already found my color. Looks pretty good so far, right? And so now let's take our Rice Krispie treat. So it's in cut, so we're just going to go to edit again and we're going to change it to the color of that blue. So go to cut. We're going to find that blue. Okay, so you have the blue Rice Krispie treats. So the little girl's name is Trinity that we're making this for. And because I'm making a video, I didn't want to use her picture. I wanted to use a generic picture.
A few moments later.
We'll just make her smaller. Let's make this big so we can see it. All right, so now we have little girl's picture, and now we're going to use the TikTok signs. And so again, we just go to edit, bring it to the front. We're going to bring over this Rice Krispie treat just a little bit so we have space. All right, so we bring in the other TikTok, I made it a little bit smaller. All right, and we're just gonna write her name. So we're gonna go to text, and I'm using a fruit font. And we're gonna do Trinity's Rice Krispie treats. We're gonna edit and change the color to the pink. Alright, we're gonna make it slanted just a little bit. And then we're gonna use our nutritional facts and bring those to the front. And I did get a circle, and she's turning 5, and so I put a 5 in the circle, and then I did do a barcode also. Let's bring all of this to the front and the barcode. Bring this down. All right, so we're gonna definitely click it, actions, flatten it. Everything is there. Now we're gonna press make it. Ooh, it's cute. Okay, I'll see you back on the other side while we assemble it. Okay, so I have my Dollar Tree double-sided tape, and what we'll do is we'll just line up the ends, and we'll cut off the rest. This is some really good tape. I say that in every video now. Okay, so I printed this out, and when I crimped the ends, it smeared. So I stopped the video and I printed it out on matte paper. Now with the matte paper, it doesn't pop as good, but you don't have the problem that you have with this glossy paper. Now usually it'll be fine if it's not black, but black does smear a lot easier, and I suggest either you let it sit for 24 hours or you use the matte paper, because if you don't let it sit, it will smear like this one did. So just so you can see it, it's cute, hot, you know, good colors. And then here, I didn't get a chance to crimp the ends, but as you see, it will look exactly the same. It's just a little bit lighter. So, you know, it's pretty much up to you which one you like best. With blacks, I prefer the matte paper just because it doesn't smear. But if you have time and you can let it sit for a while, it's probably still gonna smear, but it won't smear as bad. You could use this one. Okay. All right, so thank you guys for watching my video. As always, I really appreciate you. We're on the road to 500. So if you could, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe, and share this video. Greatly appreciate it. And until we see you next time, stay crafting. And we'll always be crafters. It's just in our blood. Make a t-shirt or a mug. Hobby Life is just for us.